This is the tutorial on how to get the poser stuff, basically. Okay, so under this video there's going to be 2 links, Melon Loader and Cinematic Unity Explorer. I use the cinematic one because it's more updated than the other one. So when you get those, you're going to want to run the installer, then find VRLegs. Make sure it's the Steam one. Now under select a version, you're going to need to click that and go to 0.6.6, then install. Once it pops up this, press OK, and press this folder icon. You're going to want to open the Cinematic Unity Explorer. You'll find these files inside, and you're just going to want to drag them into the folder and press yes on these. Once you get that, if you open mods, you should see this. So now, let's launch the game. You're going to see this. The window's going to pop up. It's going to be doing something, so it's going to take a while to start. This will take a bit. Okay. So once it says this, that means it's starting. Once it does load, you should see it freeze for a second here, then pop up this stuff. You can close all these windows, and then you're going to have to press F7. I'm going to go to a private lobby. But anyway, you should be able to press F7 again once you get to where you want to be. And then you should be able to open this, the C# console. You can move the window and resize it, by the way. Let me open the log just to make sure everything's okay. So now you're going to want to get the script. It'll be in the description. So now you want to paste it. Once you paste it into the console, you can compile it, and it should say this. Now you can select this part. Delete this little part up here, and now it should only be this, and now compile. And there we go. Yep, just accidentally opened that. Look. It's working. Here's the keybinds for it. You can see it change in console too. So you're idle by default, but you can press R to release your hands back to normal. Y is for idle. U is for a wave. I is for shrug. O is for shocked. P is for facepalm. Left bracket is T-pose. Right bracket is A-pose. Backslash is hands up in air. And now we have the interesting ones. We have G, which is left hand out, which you can use to shoot with your left hand, or just grab any item. And then H, which is right hand. And you can do the same thing. I'll show that crossbow stuff later. Now we have J, which is skeptical. K, which is timeout. It could be Shaq. You talking to me? And then you have these crossbow animations. I couldn't get the animations working properly because it just kept breaking everything. So I made them 2 poses, and then you can use a macro, which I'll show later, which requires a controller. Talking about controller, open Steam with a controller connected to your computer. Click on VRLegs, and then you'll see this little controller icon. You're going to click it, and it should say Enable Steam Input. Click that, and then it should be like some default template, like it should be like this or something. You're going to want to click the arrow, then go to Community Layouts, then Show All Layouts, and then click this one, and click Apply. And now you can go back, and now if you press the mic and mute button on a PS5 controller, you'll be able to lock your mouse and look around. The triangle is a sprint. Square is for flip. Circle is for slow-mo. X is for jump. And then you have D-pad down, which is idle. D-pad right, which is right up. D-pad left, which is left up. Then D-pad up, both hands up. And let me show you the macro stuff. So if you get a crossbow out, you'll be able to hold down the right joystick to be able to spam shoot it. I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, that's the basics. And for touchpads, you can use the touchpad. to do actions and stuff. It's basically the same. I don't know why it's so laggy. But yep, it works. And I just took a screenshot somehow, I don't know.